Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 15. Great RBI chance with second and third occupied, nobody out. The Brewers leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Country Boy, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Next offering is down low.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Just off the inside corner, ball 2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases. It's 7-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. That one finds the zone, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The Reds down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And a swing and a miss. top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Elly De La Cruz next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Just missed. Country Boy, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Hey, what away?
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
One strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's a ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning play.
Chourio sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Mickey Moniak next up for the Braves. And that one missing low. A little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
One strike away. Got him! And that is the ball game.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
So up next,
Batting
Mad
third,
Dog
the
Country
center
Boy.
fielder,
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, taken for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
Hey, get on for us here.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker tracks it down for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Line drive, and there's a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
He was all over that one. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Andrew Monasterio. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw. Save. Chris Hills with a difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. And man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure so.
One down. This is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson.
In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7. That's a Country Boy.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tuck reaching back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. Donovan round second on his way to third. The relay. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Next for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Country Boy. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Swinging a foul straight back.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rojas ranging back, and it's off ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. Just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries.
Runner takes off. Rips one to right. Lays out and makes the play. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the right-hander back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
These plays are so risky because of the slide. The last thing you want is to be.
One out, bases empty. Aiden Miller now at the plate. One down, Phillies down a run. That's towards center, coming on. Snags it on the run. 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Victorious Brewers, 6 runs on 12 hits.
Well, Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That clips the zone. 0-1. Country Boy, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to
swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy.
Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both.
Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Now the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. Right through there for a strike. Country Boy, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's one down. Geraldo Perdomo next up for the Blue Jays. Upstairs.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball over. The dive, he's got it from his backside. And that's a great play for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Nimmola at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fly ball down the line. Frelick running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Now, and that wraps it up for this afternoon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Now it's the DH. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Country boy sizes this one up, nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Mad Dog Country boy will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second, hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Now it's the second baseman.
The second baseman, Josh Haselman.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there.
So 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now. And it's second. This to center field. Country boy under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Toronto.
The center fielder, number 7, Mad Dog Country boy.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Around second now, going for 3. Country boy headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Mad Dog Country boy.
Mad Dog Country boy.
Coggin back to work. And there's the ball.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. He was all over them. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base. Not even
Behind the plate, and it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner goes again. Right back to him on the mound. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teel. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hit hard, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands.
Mad Dog Country boy now at the plate. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. This one smoked out to left. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the ball.
Man at first, and now the right fielder. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down, and now it's Luis Robert. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Country Boy makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 3 and jump ahead late.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Gimenez.
Andres Gimenez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Country Boy, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Righty delivers. Upstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Jake Fox. And takes low for ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Brewers leading by 2 here in game 1 of 2 in the series. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's the strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Number 16 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses. And that is ball 1. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that's outside. And it's 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the series opener here at home.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs off 8 hits. Miller is the left.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in it. Here's the catcher, Nick Martinez. Headed down the line. Frelick running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Country Boy, 24 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Joe Major. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. There's a strike.
One down now, one down.
And a swing and a miss there. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in the second and final game of the series. That one a little bit high. Now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly.
In the air, left field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers earn the sweep in this 2-game series. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and Siggy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Mad Dog Country Boy leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Mad Dog Country Boy up now for the Brewers.
Country Boy.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
He's trying for third. That one fouled off. 2-2. Country Boy stands at second with 2 gone. Rudder goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rudder goes again. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
So in this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. Right there, they're giving him the steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, a swing like that can help you.
Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
The second baseman, Ronnie.
And the pitch.
Mauricio.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Country Boy brings it in. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder.
One down. Chet Williams, the next to hit.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this.
Now back. The center fielder. Mad Dog. Country Boy.
On the ground, could be 2. Acuna flips to second. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really
2 outs, nobody on. Colin Houck up now for the Mets. Out to center. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. And in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Chet Williams. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And a base hit right there. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
comes through with the RBI. So impressive.
The center fielder. Mad Dog. Country Boy.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. The pitch. Center field, under it. Makes the grab.
Third base pickup.
And now Chet Williams. And a base hit right there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So it definitely felt good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Mets lead 1. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Country Boy. 1 for 3.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Hard on the ground to first. Mountcastle tossed to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. And now the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. And here it comes. That's towards center. Country Boy under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
There you go. Nice.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Ronnie Mauricio. The 2-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play.
First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Clifford. The 0-1. In the air out to center. Country Boy under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Tied at 6. Here's the center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy. This guy with light tower power. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. And a base hit on the line. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Tries to get back and see. Now a chance for Andrew Monasterio. Throw to second, easy. Chris's wheels with a difference maker on that play, just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a
runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And now it's going to be Sal Frelick. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Rip to third, one-handed, and that'll end the inning. Country Boy was a big contributor for them in the win.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
The final line score for our ball game is
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Frank Minor.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Country Boy pulls it down, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. Mad Dog Country Boy up now for the Brewers.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now here is Heston Kjerstad. The 0-1. Line drive. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. 2 outs. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets.
New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Coby Mayo. Out there to center. Country boy makes a nice running catch.
The center fielder, number 7. That's all.
Slap the other way, foul. Runner edges away at second. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He won't get there. That's to the extra bases. Pinto rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in. Tag, but he's in there.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boyd. Always fun to see him inside the park. But man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad, with the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. That's a base hit. Mayo headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead, 3-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, John Lowe. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. In position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Orioles lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Coby Mayo.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Country boy hauls it in to end the inning. 1 out, runner at second. Mad Dog Country boy up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Hammered, took the extra bases. Around third. 1 runs in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Bird. Always fun to see it inside the park. And man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that all these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. One down. Mad Dog Country Boy will hit next. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting...
Jumps, but it's off his glove. He won't get back to first in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. One away, runners at first and third. Andrew Monasterio now at the plate. Runners are at the corners, one away. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked up the runs just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the inning.
The center fielder, Mad Dog.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Fraley brings it in with a nice running grab.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a...
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Country Boy gets under it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
The center fielder, number 7, Mad Dog.
And that one hit to first. Dive, and he's got it. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Reese Hines. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Save. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Mad Dog Country Boy up now for the Brewers. This one in the air, right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Edwin Arroyo. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Country Boy moving under this one. And there's one away.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth. Now the left fielder, Reese Hines. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Country Boy, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That misses off the outside edge. That one to first. Off balance speed, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Reds down to their final out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. The Reds trailing by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one fouled off. The Reds down to their final strike. And another ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win. They did. Making it out at third base.
Country Boy really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer. Well, they Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Country Boy makes the play. First and second, 1 out. And now here's the veteran DH, Gavin Sheets. This to center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just
Up now for Milwaukee, Mad Dog Country Boy. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On in order are next to hit for Arizona, Brett Johnson. This one in the air, center field. Country Boy under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Popped up. Troy drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Makes the catch, inning over. Here's the center fielder, Jorge Barrosa. The 0-2. Hammer, base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seen.
So up next, Ivan Melendez. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Other than
So digging in, Mad Dog Country Boy. Headed down the line. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourself.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now into the game, Sal Frelick. He'll be out in left field.
Number 10, Sal.
To the right side. Awesome play there. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On a strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. just misses. And the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Miller takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12,
Luis Campusano up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Country Boy is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. And now the veteran catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cardinals nothing. 1 down. Mad Dog Country Boy up now for the Brewers.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
There's a swing and a drop. And that should be extra bases. Donovan around third. 1 run across. Saved at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason. It's always fun to see an inside the park.
The center fielder, number 7, Mad Dog Country Boy.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Got a good D behind you.
And we're back on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. That's towards center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Up next for Milwaukee, The
Country
center
boy,
fielder,
24
Matt
years
Dog.
old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now fly ball to right center. Country boy sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's Nolan Gorman. This to center field. Nabs it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Mad Dog Country Boy. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman going after it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Country Boy had a sensational showing in the win. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
The final run score for our ball game tonight for the Victoria Brewers. 6
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. In now for the Reds, Reese Hines, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Country boy, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's scared.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Ball one low. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The Reds down to their final strike. Lift it to left, and this should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Hello and welcome. Mad Dog Country Boy up now for the Brewers.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
There's a swing and a drive. That's a base hit with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now a chance for Sal Frelick. And another ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Dive, and he's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
One run across in the frame so far as we play game one of this 4-game series. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. This one smoked out to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They limit the damage here.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by...
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, number 32. And that one is lifted in the air. Country Boy under this one. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 7. Mad Dog Country Boy.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Caballero off of first with 2 away. A dive, nice stop, throw to second, and it beats him. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any way.
And we're back. And now, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Puts it away for the out. One down. Brandon Marsh. Next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. The tag out. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Mad Dog. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sal Frelick.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. The pitch. Grounded to Gorman. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. And the score stays 3-1. Country Boy played well enough for the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. And now here is Lowry's Montero, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitchers. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy.
Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that off. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
The Redbirds down to their final strike. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Into center. Country Boy makes the grab, and that'll do it. And now Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. He's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. He's got it. And that is the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Mad Dog.
That's ripped into the outfield. Diving, gets down, with the extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in. Saved at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting the second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Center fielder, number 7.
Country boy goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 63.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several.
Runner takes off for third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he...
New inning getting started. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Seong Kim. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
First and second, 2 down. Sherman Vizcaino, the next up for the Padres.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Let's go. Hit your spot here.
Payoff pitch. In the air, center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Vizcaino off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he... Base is empty with 2 away. Dylan Head, the next up for the Padres. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get.
Here's the center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything.
Runner on the go again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner on the move again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump.
This one in the air, under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
2 outs. Out at third. He can't get back in time. And now it's Manny Machado. The Padres down to their final strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got